What will you do when you encounter a lot of new words in the process of reading English novel? The following are my tips, and it is totally very important to you because I think you guys are looking for the best way to reduce the setbacks in the process of your English reading. And the first one is don't always search for the dictionaries immediately. After you read one chapter, read it all, get through all the chapter, and you search the dictionaries, you can think about the story. Now you are walking on the road, you can see a lot of strangers. Also, sometimes you can meet your old friends, right? And when you met your old friends, you will chat with him and say hello to him. So what about the strangers? You will not care them, right? You will ignore them. So when you are reading the English novels, you can use the same way, ignore them. After you read one chapter and you still think this chapter is very important for you, and this is your time to search for the dictionaries. And also, after you finish your English reading, you can search through AI and ask the ChatGPT to help you to make a new story which is adapt to your English levels. And the second part about the English new words is to think about that whether this word is very high occur frequency words. If this word is very high occurs frequency words, okay, it's your time to remember these words, and don't remember words one by one, but you can remember words in the stories. When the words is in the stories, you can easily to memorize them, and also you can get a further knowledge about these words. You can ask the ChatGPT, and also whenever I get a new English novel book like this one, The Hospital, how will I start my English reading? I will look through the abstract. What will this book tell me, and whether I am interested in this book? If I don't like this book, okay, let's jump into a new English book which I am interested. Don't push yourself to read the English books which is too many new words. I think a good English novel book for you is at least 200 new words, because after reading this book or the content in this book, you can get 200 new words. And the third part of English reading I want to show you is, if now you read a lot of familiar words, right, and a lot of familiar phrases and sentences, please don't always jump them. You can sometimes just thinking something in your mind. You can say, wow, this new phrase and these old phrases. You can make a new sentences about the old phrases for you, because now the familiar words for you is 10 years ago is strange for you, it's new for you. So you can strengthen your old words and strengthen the usage about the old words, and also you can analyze whether you know these words very much or not. If you are not, now you can also search it. So when you are reading English books, just regard it as a game. You just playing the game and let yourself immerse in an English environment, total English environment. It will be very, very necessary for you to be a native speaker on the road. Yeah, because I am trying to be a native speaker, and whenever I go outside and others ask me whether I'm Chinese, hey, yes, of course I'm Chinese. And also I will tell them 90% people who comes from China, and they very like English, and also they know English well. So don't look down upon them, and also please respect Chinese people. They are very diligent, and also they are very smart.